Oh, hi. Right, it's another episode of TerraTalk. Right, it's the next week already. The time goes fast. Hello, all. Welcome to another episode of TerraTalk. This week, we'll be tackling allergies. Now, allergies is a topic I'm quite familiar with because I suffer from both types of allergies. One being seasonal, which many people have, and food allergies, which is another thing lately that a lot of people seem to have. Now, seasonal allergies, yeah, that just means pollen in the air. Oh, it's all of a sudden it's fall, all of a sudden it's spring, and you got like the plant seeds and whatever else in the air, and it gives you an itchy throat or makes your nose run or stuffy nose or coughing or have a hard time breathing. It comes in varying intensities. One way to remedy it is nasal spray. I use Nasonex myself, actually, and spray it in the beginning of the day, and boom, you feel better for the rest of the day. Now, the food allergies is where things get a little trickier. Me personally, for my whole life, I've been allergic to dairy, eggs, and meat. The meat allergy pretty much is why I'm as skinny as I am, pretty much. And then, so pretty much, if it comes from an animal and it isn't a fish, I'm allergic to that. However, other common allergies out there, just so that you're aware, are also wheat, soy, and nuts, like tree nuts and peanuts and that sort of thing. So, what I generally do, since I've had issues with allergies my whole life, is when I'm about to eat something, if I don't know the person I'm hanging out with, I ask them, is it okay that, you're not allergic to, say, this peanut butter and jelly sandwich that I'm eating, because I know that peanuts are a common allergy. The curious thing is, when I was younger, the whole allergy thing didn't seem like it was as common, or not as many people knew about it. Because I remember in elementary school, my mom would bring up to the nurses or something like, oh, he has a dairy allergy, he's allergic to eggs. And they kind of look at her like, okay. Nowadays, it's so strictly enforced where it's like, no, you better not even eat that around that person or else you'll be in trouble. So it's pretty weird how times have changed, and it's like all of a sudden allergies are more common, or for some reason more people know about them. That in itself is a pretty curious thing. So overall, seasonal allergies, you could do a little bit to help yourself with that. In terms of food allergies, so if you know that they have allergies, always be sure to wash your hands. That drastically helps. Always just make sure you don't accidentally give them hives or like that sort of thing, because there are some people that are so allergic that they can't even breathe the air that their allergen is in. So guys, that about wraps up this episode of TerraTalk. I just felt like bringing more awareness in terms of allergies, because it's a problem that I've been dealing with my whole life, and others as well. That about wraps up this episode of TerraTalk. I just felt like bringing more awareness to people that may not understand how allergies work, and just overall, just for them to be careful and not harm other people when they don't want to. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for more TerraZone content and future TerraTalk episodes. Later.